absolute best way to create a winning product. Whether it's an Amazon KDP book, a product review that gives you thousands of dollars in commissions, or any product listing, is knowing what the customer wants. And there is an AI tool that goes through thousands and thousands of product reviews to tell you what makes a bestseller tick. And it provides you information on the sentiment of customer feedback so that you can tell which are the gaps in the market and the questions left unanswered that even the bestsellers aren't solving, so that your product listing will be more successful. So keep watching, because I am going to show you everything about this tool that will make you unstoppable. Hi, my name is Gabrielle. Welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, I earn passive income from home. In this video, I will be talking about an AI tool that goes through thousands of reviews at very high speed to provide you feedback that will help you create a better listing. This tool is called VOC AI, which means voice of the customer. When you enter a keyword or the ASIN of a product from Amazon, it provides you with clear insights and classifies them into positive, neutral, and negative. So it can tell what the sentiment of customers is in regards to that product or the products within that keyword. And it even has an AI bot that helps you understand all the data to see what the customers really think about product listings. You can identify the strengths of a listing and the weaknesses of it too. This will allow you to create a more successful Amazon KDP book, for example, or even a more successful product review if you are an Amazon influencer. Because when you know what the customer wants and the questions that are left unanswered or the weaknesses of each product listing, this allows you to spot recurring issues, and therefore you can create a product listing that addresses those issues or a product review that addresses those issues. So all this feedback lets you create a better book or a better product review that will give you higher commissions, because you will be answering common questions and addressing issues that VOC AI has allowed you to detect. So if you're looking to create a product listing that will actually convince a customer to buy, VOC AI will allow you to have the information to satisfy their needs, whether it's they're looking to see if this book will cover their most unanswered questions, or if your review is answering what they need to know to buy. And VOC AI has a very clear to understand interface. It displays all the data in one centralized location. VOC AI connects directly to your Amazon account if you want, so that you don't have to manually collect the data from your product listings. Whether you're an Amazon KDP author or an Amazon FBA seller, VOC AI lets you detect all the positive and the negative reviews and address them immediately. The AI is trained to ensure high accuracy. In this way, you avoid any false signals and confidently improve your product listings. Anyone without any advanced technical knowledge will be able to understand these metrics, and the new AI chatbot allows you to understand what all the metrics mean if you have any questions. And you can chat with it like when you're chatting with ChatGPT. Now let's dive right into my computer so I can show you VOC AI in action. This is VOC AI, and it helps you understand your customers and increase your sales. And it has the two options, AI chatbot and review analysis. But it also includes several very useful tools. As you can see here, ChatGPT for Amazon, you can explore Shopify stores. So not only does it work with Amazon, but also that it can help you optimize your listings. There are so many options here. But today we are going to see the main product features, which is the AI chatbot and the VOC analysis, the voice of the customer analysis. It also has a Chrome extension to learn about customer reviews. If you scroll down, you'll see an overview of what it is offering you, and it is highly rated. Let's get started. I am going to log in, but you can sign up here. If you wish to register, this would be the screen that you would see. Once you log in, this is a dashboard, and it goes straight to the Amazon review analysis. You can analyze reviews using a product keyword or a specific ASIN. You would paste that ASIN right here to analyze that specific product. But in my case, I'm going to introduce a keyword, then press search. It is showing me the listings that contain that keyword. Here you can select the most relevant ones. In my case, I am interested in books. You can choose how many products you want to see. I have increased the amount of products so that I can select more. It is recommended that you select as many products as possible so that you can get more feedback. Okay, I think those are good. I'm going to analyze it. It takes a few seconds to do the analysis. The analysis is now complete, so I'm going to click on it and see what VOC AI has to say about coloring books. It is providing us with a customer profile, the usage scenario, the customer sentiment, the buyer's motivation, and the customer expectations. All this information is very important. I did a very general search, but you can go more specific, like a certain type of coloring books. For example, a food and snacks coloring books, cozy, cute, and bold coloring book, which are really famous right now. But for now, I just want to show you the information we get from this general search. And it is saying that most people buy coloring books for their daughter, for a friend, for kids, for a granddaughter, or for a sister. Then the best time of the year where they sell the most is Christmas. But there's also other moments when they like to use these coloring books, which is like at dinner every night, every Saturday morning, during a cold winter afternoon, where, well, they also mention they keep it in their bag, use it on the table, use them at school, take it to the mountain, that's interesting, or just use them in their bedroom. And what they do with the coloring books, they give them as a gift, as a Christmas gift, just to relax, same thing, relax, or in general, just to color. Also, some usage scenarios. What coloring books for adults are used for the most? It provides the customer sentiment. And this is really good because it is showing us the negative feedback topic and the positive feedback topics. So we can use this information to overcome the negative feedback from those coloring books when we create our own coloring book. And we can also use the positive feedback to use those strengths from these listings to our favor in our own book listings. It also indicates what the buyer's motivation is, which is very important because we want to know why people buy. This will help us sell our books more. And the customer expectations data is very important because now we know, without going through thousands of reviews, the unmet needs. So this is a gap in the market that we can fill with our own book, and therefore have the possibility of also becoming a bestseller. And not only does it tell us the unmet needs, but it tells us the reason for those customer unmet needs. This is amazing information that we can use to our favor in our own listings. VOC AI also provides competitive analysis. So from the books that we selected, we can see the information of each one regarding pricing, their launch dates, their ratings, the review count. So we can do a full comparison. And it also does a full comparison of all the metrics that we just went through. The customer sentiment, the buyer's motivation, expectations, everything. When you go to the reviews, you can go through the reviews without going to Amazon. And it shows us the specific reviews and we can sort them by most helpful, most recent, and other filters. There's a button here which says create market insight for current ASINs. So I'm going to click on it and see what it gives me. And it's creating a new report, and let's check it out. Here it provides me a whole market analysis of those books, if they're independently published, if they are sold as adult coloring books. There's so much information here that you can use to your favor, the average price, the average ratings. And here it does a full brand comparison. This is a lot of information. So if you have trouble understanding it, you can go to the AI chatbot and ask it and chat with it directly. Here's the agent, and you can chat with it directly to get answers to your questions. Here is where you can start chatting with it. I'm going back to my report, however, and it tells us how many reviews it has analyzed and the time frame. So you can also modify the time frame of those reviews. For example, if you want more recent information, like the past 6 months, it provides the information just for that time period. There's also the AI topic analysis. Here, AI analyzes your questions, and you can set up your own AI to get that information. We also have the tool for keyword analysis, and I am going to select cute and cozy coloring books. And this allows me to see all the keywords that are related to this main keyword. Press analyze. It will take a few seconds to fetch all that information. And this is the information that it came up with according to the 25 related keywords. It provides an AI summary so that we can understand these metrics. It says the usage property shows the highest engagement with 16,656 searches and 502 purchases. indicating strong consumer interest and conversion potential. VOC AI is explaining what each one of these means, and based on that, we can take certain actions. So this is very valuable insight. It also offers the attribute breakdown, and it explains down here what that means. It even gives us a keyword cloud of the most used keywords within the products that use those 25 keywords. And the keyword cloud changes according to the search volume, purchase volume, and word frequency. The biggest keywords, of course, are the ones that have the most. And it even gives us specific details for each one of these keywords, like the ABA rank, the search volume, purchase rate, click share, etc. It's so much information that you can use to your advantage when creating your own product listings. Remember that keyword research is the first step before creating your book, because there's no point in creating a book that nobody wants. You have to see that the keyword is highly searched for and the amount of competition that you are going to face. And VOC AI allows us not only to discover that information, but also to learn where our competitors have a disadvantage and where they have an unfair advantage, so that we can reverse engineer them. We also have the negative review detector, which helps us with specific ASINs. For example, if you want to see if your own products are receiving negative reviews, you can do an analysis to manage them. There's also the rating monitoring, which allows you to monitor in real time what the ratings are for specific ASINs. And VOC AI connects directly to your Amazon account if you wish to monitor your product listings. So that way you are not blindsided by a bad review. You can also explore social media to see what they think about a certain keyword or brand or even a hashtag. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to press search. It is providing me social media posts that talk about this keyword. So I can take a look here and see what people think about these kind of books, or what posts are available from people that sell these coloring books. It even tells us the latest ones, the ones that receive the most engagement, the ones that receive the most comments, and the most read. And it classifies them according to these social media platforms. Finally, here's the tools that we mentioned before, but I'm not going to go in depth for these in this video. If you choose the AI chatbot, this chatbot acts as a AI customer service for e-commerce, which allows you to answer to your customers' inquiries without the need for human interaction. And it claims to be the most accurate AI chat that can respond up to 80% of client inquiries across any real-time channel and in various languages. So if your customers have any questions, you can help them through this chatbot. In the case of Amazon KDP, I'm not sure how this would work, but if you are selling your books through Shopify or some other e-commerce platform, integrating this AI chatbot will help you increase your sales and take care of customer service. The current pricing for VOC AI, you can get started for free, and you have all this included. There's also the Pro plan, which is awesome for us solopreneurs. You can also get started with a free trial to check it out and see all the features I showed you today. I would like to thank VOC AI for sponsoring today's video. And to get the best pricing, I recommend that you use the link in the description or the QR code on the screen. VOC AI, as you see, will help you become unstoppable. Whether you're an Amazon KDP author that wants to create better book descriptions that will help your books to sell, or whether you're an Amazon influencer that wants your review to be the last one that a customer sees before buying so that you get the commission. And even though I don't do Amazon FBA, VOC AI is a very, very powerful tool to improve your listings and your sales. Try it out for free, and if you want the best pricing, remember to use the link in the description or the QR code on my screen. In my channel, I talk about all the tools that will help you succeed to make money online through passive income so that you can have time to enjoy your family. So if you like this kind of information, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my next video.